What's cracklin', everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list. For each episode, take a cereal, put it on the tier list so you know how good it is. I'm your host Tucker, and today we are doing one more of the Frosted Flakes variants, this time Honey Nut Frosted Flakes, which to me seems like the one that makes the most sense. Doesn't seem as crazy as like chocolate. So hopefully that's good news for it. But to be fair, thus far, all the variants have actually not been bad. They're C and B is what we ranked. Cinnamon Frosted Flakes and Chocolate Frosted Flakes, respectively. Words are hard. So that's a good sign for this. I'm trusting Tony that this isn't going to be complete garbage. So I hope I'm not let down. Let's just bust it out. Try some Honey Nut Frosted Flakes. Oh, smells like honey. Shocking. I feel like this smells way more honey than Honey Nut Cheerios does. For context. Ah. And like this looks identical to Frosted Flakes. Like if you couldn't smell it and just saw it, you'd probably think these were Frosted Flakes. I mean, technically they are, but like, you know what I mean. Get some milk. All right. Here we go. At first, I did not taste the honey at all. It just tasted like a Frosted Flake. When the honey kicked in a bit. I think similar to Chocolate Frosted Flakes, they kept the original piece's flavor, and I think that worked out pretty well for chocolate. And it seems pretty good for this. Yeah, the honey flavor seems kind of mellow and like an aftertaste more than the pure flavor that you're getting, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because normal Frosted Flakes has a good flavor. It just makes the honey nut part not very important. And they're sagifying at the normal rate too, so just like the last couple, it's pretty much a Frosted Flake, just the taste is a little different, but texture, feel, how fast it sagifies, all that, pretty much the exact same. Let's see if the milk's got some of that honey flavor in it. Yeah, it's definitely like a sweet honey milk there, so that's good. Because it's probably feel like it's most notable in the milk instead of in the pieces. Good cereal. So yeah, I like that. That was good. The issue I'm having right now is that, yes, yummy, enjoyed it. But it mostly just tasted like a normal Frosted Flake, not a Honey Nut Frosted Flake. The honey was there, but it was not much compared. The original flavor was much stronger than the honey flavor, right? So it was good, but it didn't necessarily nail what I expected it to. Like it's just like a Honey Nut Frosted Flake and just a Frosted Flake with a dab of honey thrown into the bowl. So it's just a question of how important is the actual taste versus what they're aiming for. Because that's been brought up before with like Oreos, where it did not nail it, or Chips Ahoy. They did not nail the thing they were going for. Granted, those ones are also not good, and this one is, so it gets a little complicated. I definitely put normal Frosted Flakes above this, that's for sure. And despite it not nailing it, it's probably better. I'd rather eat this than the cinnamon Frosted Flakes, which again, just because it's more in line with traditional, that's a little bit added. So I think the actual taste of the cereal I'm going to weigh more than is it unique in what it's trying to do, or does it 100% hit what it's trying to do? And like, to be fair, there's honey taste, so it's not like it didn't have that. I just feel weird about it not being that different and ranking high again. But oh well, I'm gonna give Honey Nut Frosted Flakes a B. 'Cause like I was saying, it's good. Like, if you like Frosted Flakes, you'll probably like this, unless you hate honey. Like, you could probably just drop a bit of honey in your own Frosted Flakes and get this. So from like a price perspective, it's not great because it's not different enough to really warrant I'm pretty sure this costs more than normal Frosted Flakes. So I don't know, but it's still good. I've just got a lot going on, as you can tell. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like it and subscribe, and in the comments below, post your general thoughts. Tell me if you've had Honey Nut Frosted Flakes, or inverse, if you've just had Frosted Flakes and you put some honey in there. Because if you have, and you're like, that was amazing, try this. It's pretty much that same thing. The aftertaste is where most of the honey is, but, you know, it's still there. So it's still good. However, if you disagree and think that I should weigh more, did it nail the thing it was trying to do to make it different from the original cereal, you can tell me that as well. Tweet it at me if you're angry about it. GIFs of Angry Tony or something, I don't know. But either way, until next time, stay delicious.